there was a time there, a long time ago, I thought X-Men 2 was really cool. I think these films was how I got into and the cartoon, the 90s cartoons, how I got into the X-Men mythology, the comic books, which is easily, I think along with the Silver Surfer, the coolest thing in Marvel Comics, in their main mythology. I wound up considering the X-Men films really not that strong. None of the Marvel Comics films were that strong. And there's two Joss Whedon Avengers films, the two Blade films, and then there was Days of Future Past, was fantastic, for sure. Those are the films I've uploaded videos for. I look back on X-Men 2 though, I watch it again. I remember why I liked it so much. I think X-Men 2 at one point gave us, and perhaps myself and perhaps all of us, a different impression of the first film. The first film doesn't hold up very well. It's quite bland, uninteresting, and just this terrible, horrifying, just terrible supervillain. Magneto's going to turn everyone into mutants in this secret Statue of Liberty base. It's just terrible, really. Really. And then X-Men 2, it was everything the first film ought to have been, tonally, rhythmically. Maybe the plot line ought to have been different, but it's like, I don't like it when they hold back in the first film, maybe for reasons of budget and, playing it safe, and then they're like, oh, and we're going to really amp it up in the sequel, and I'm thinking, just make the first one, like, as good as possible, I feel, Anyway, the Nightcrawler scene's still brilliant, Magneto's prison escape's still brilliant, there's great scenes in this film, it's just, I was disappointed, the underutilization of Cyclops, this very blockbustery nature of it all, this everyone aligns and everyone has to be forced to do something or other. But there's great X-Men moments throughout it. I really like, the whole sequence at Bobby's house is great. The attack on the mansion is just glorious. Wolverine in action, Colossus in action. It's just a scary, terrifying, and really involving, engaging, and spooky scene. It's really impressive stuff. Actually, I must say. If any Marvel Comics film adaptation holds up, I think surprisingly to some extent. Well, it's the effectiveness of the X-Men kind of pulp action in X2, X-Men United. I'll say that here. Yeah, why not?